Hi there everyone, it's Jen here, the Diamond Painting Gamer. Very warm welcome to my channel, and if you didn't catch my last video, Happy New Year, very warm welcome to 2024. Anyway, I have teased an unboxing from a new to me company, so here it is. So this is a Dabble diamond painting kit. I found them when I was pondering or wandering through Amazon before Christmas, you know, doing my Christmas shopping. And I went, oh, I've never seen this before. Wonder what it's like. I had a little bit of research around about. I could only find one other unboxing of this kit on YouTube, or this company on YouTube. But funnily enough, it was this kit. This is their cocktail party kit. I do like myself a cocktail. That was the one that appealed to me the most. I have done the cocktail set from Paint Gem. I took that on holiday with me and I was doing cocktails while I was drinking cocktails. It's really cool. Anyway, they do have a variety of kits on offer. They have some single canvases, and it was a sunflower one, and there's like a sugar skull one. But they also do multiple boxes of multiple canvases. So there's this one which has got 3 in it, and then there's, I think there's a one with ferns or something. Yeah, greenery, but you're only diamond painting green, and I think I would get a bit fed up with that. Anyway, this is one that appealed to me. What I will do is I will link it down below in the description box. They retail around about the £20 mark on UK Amazon. But yeah, let's give it a go. Let's turn it round first of all and see what information's on the back. So in here we have got 3 kits, an espresso martini, a margarita, and a Negroni. I had to look up what a Negroni was because I'd never heard of one before, and I think it's gin, martini rosso, and Campari. I like gin, but I don't like martini or Campari, so that's maybe why I've not heard of it. It's not one that I've had. Margarita is my favourite. I love tequila. Oh my gosh, I love tequila. Tequila and rum are my go-tos. Espresso martini, I'm quite partial to one of those as well. My daughter really likes them actually. If we read the back, it says creative mindfulness in a box. Set aside an hour or two, make yourself a drink, maybe one of these, and put your phone in another room. It's time to get out of your head and into your hands with Dabble, specially designed to help you unwind. This is art, but not as you know it. Your kit includes everything you need to diamond paint your way to calmness and create a masterpiece fit to adorn your wall. Our artwork is designed to be crafty enough to keep you on your toes and fresh enough to stay fun. Perfect to work on alone or share with a partner. Sometimes life is messy. Don't struggle. Dabble. It's a cool sentiment. They're on TikTok. They're also on Instagram. We've got the contents of the box as well. Yeah, let's just look at them rather than read through. So a nice sturdy box, like everything with Amazon. It comes in an Amazon box with enough packaging to... Mind you, it did come with my some Christmas presents that I bought, so it wasn't just this on its own. But so, you know what it's like when you buy stuff from Amazon sometimes. They put it in a really big box and then lots of scrumpled up paper in it. At least it can go into the recycling. Right. Okay, now what do we have in here? So as I said, I did see another unboxing of this. I only stuck around for the first couple of minutes. I didn't watch the whole lot. I didn't watch her go into the box completely. So this is going to be new. So we have two toolkits. So share with a friend is very apt. That's what they said on the back, wasn't it? Let's see what we get in our toolkit. Okay. We've got plastic tweezers, which unfortunately don't open. which not very useful. They're very light as well. I don't think I'll be using them. We have our clear sparkly diamond painting pen. It's quite short, this one. It feels quite short. We have got what looks like a templacer on the back, one of the wide ones. We have got a little caddy of wax. We have got one plate of wax in our little wax caddy. We have got a decent amount of bags. And we have got a tray, not with a spout though. It's just quite a small, lightweight tray. So just a very basic toolkit. You know, it's got everything there that you need if you've never diamond painted before, but there's nothing special in there really to write home about. So we have got our drills. Okay, they're all labelled a cocktail party, and this one's labelled cocktail party, and this one is labelled cocktail party. Nothing to say what painting it is. However, they do have the DMC numbers on the bags. So here, if I bring this up, you'll see that this orange one here, 741 cocktail party. So yeah, they do have the DMC numbers on them. We'll look at those in a bit. We have got a guide here. Okay, let's look at the pictures first. We have our espresso martini, our margarita, and our Negroni. We also have a key here, but it's just got the number of the drills on there. It doesn't have the DMC numbers. However, these could be useful if you've got a sticker maker machine, because what you could do is you could cut them out and then put them through your sticker maker machine, and you've got ready-made labels for your pots. So that's useful. And also, if you do a logbook, which I don't, although you know what, part of me's thinking, will I do a logbook this year? I started once before and I got part of the way through the year and I kind of got stuck. Oh, I might do a logbook. Oh gosh, breaking news. Logbook. Espresso, so you can cut this out and stick that in your logbook, basically, which is pretty cool. Right, diamond paintings now. Okay, let's get them out of the box. Now these are on hardboard. Now I have done diamond paintings on hardboard before from another diamond painting company. They're absolutely fine to do. They're really good if you want to get a frame. You can just pop this straight into the frame. You don't need to worry about anything, any sort of backing or anything like that. You could also just pop it straight on your wall. I mean, look at that. Proper hardboard, proper tough, heavy. So yeah, let's give them a measure. If I can find my tape measure. So we are 21 centimetres across by 30 centimetres up and down. So that's a decent size. I said 3 of them, so 3 20 by 30s for, again, approximately the £20 mark. So what's 3 into 20? So you're talking about £7 a diamond painting. So that's pretty good value. And given the fact that it's on this hardboard that you can pop directly on your wall, no issue, without any need to frame, is very good. Anyway, drill field, if we look here, is lovely and clear. But you'll also notice as well that, like another diamond painting company that I can mention, or a couple. We do have areas that are not gridded. So here, for example, it follows the line of the design, so it's curved. So there will be few opportunities, I reckon, for multi-placing. I think the background you should be able to multi-place okay. I will give it a go. They do seem to be quite widely spaced though, so as I said, it may not be able to multi-place. And also, when you've got a lot of background that's one colour like that, even with rounds, I like to checkerboard. That way, you know, you're getting them, you know, you're covering your symbol nicely. So yeah. So anyway, that's the Negroni. These are sealed in plastic, which I'm not going to take this off at the moment. So here's our espresso martini. So this one is more pinks and purples. Negroni is blues. And here's our margarita, which is my favourite, which is pinks. My favourite drink. One of. As I said, this is my cocktail of choice, although I do like rum as well, so I am partial to a mojito. So margaritas and mojitos, I don't know what it is, I like the fact that they're sharp and sour. I can't be doing with the overly sweet cocktails, and that's, you might as well drink a bottle of squash. But I do like the sharp and the sour ones, hence the margaritas and the mojitos. But anyway, that's off on a wee tangent. So margarita is that one. So yeah, all 21 by 30. But the drills, as I said, are not labelled. So what I might do is, because these are going to go into my stash drawer, with the exception of one, because one of them I'm going to drill up, I'm going to work up now, and you'll see the end result at the end of the video, just so that you can get an overview of what it looks like. I like to do that, particularly with a company that I've not done anything from in the past before. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do the margarita because it's my favourite. But the other two I'm going to label so that they'll go into my stash drawer and I'll know which one goes with what canvas. So this one here looks like it's mostly blues and oranges, so this is going to be the Negroni. So I will write Negroni on here. This one is espresso martini because of it's got lots of purples and lilacs, and I can also see brown in there. So this is the espresso martini. Okay, so we can say cheerio to these guys because these are going to go into my stash for a random draw. Cheerio. Oh, listen to my creaky chair. But we are going to do the margarita as a look-see. I'm going to keep this just in case I decide I'm going to do a workbook. So we're going to keep this out. We will have a little look at it, and yes, as I said, I will work this up and you'll get to see the results at the end of the video. But let's look at the drills first. This is not a rough plastic, it's like it's quite thick, but it's not like a hard plastic. It's it's hard to describe actually. Anyway, it doesn't tear cleanly, it doesn't open cleanly, it kind of tears. So for this margarita, now these are all rounds, by the way, these diamond paintings. So we have got this lovely orange, a white, this sort of off-white colour. We have got a lilac, 2 bags. We have got pink, 2 bags. We have got a lime green, pale lime green. We have got a pale green. We have a cream. We have a very pale yellow, and then we also have this pink too. So that looks really cool. DMC numbers, as I said, were on the bags. There is no key as such. In a way, if you take this here, number 5, 604 cocktail party, it is our margarita. So number 5 on the bag, and number 5 on the canvas. So it's a direct drill. Right, let me open this up because I'm intrigued to see whether there's, these are sealed in cellophane. I'm intrigued to see whether there's a separate covering on here. So maybe if I use my ceramic cutter, that will open it up without me, better without me actually damaging the painting at all. Try again. There we go. Oops, my light just fell down. I don't know whether you noticed anything there, but my light just fell down. You probably didn't because the camera auto adjusts, but I will pop it back up because if it falls down I can't see properly. Let's take the cellophane off, see if we've got a cover sheet. Ah, we do, so that's perfect. So yeah, this outer shrink wrap cellophane is now off. And we do have a separate cover, plastic cover on the top. And yeah, there we go. And oh wow, this is super sticky and awesome. However, one thing I should note is that I'm going to have to seal this somehow. Well, not somehow, I'm going to have to seal this because the sticky isn't just on the drilling area. I've got my finger here and it's sticky. So the best way to do that, to get rid of that in my opinion on these, is to seal it. So that's what I'm going to have to do. It's no biggie. It's just going to use up quite a bit of my sealer, but yeah, that will stop any bits of dust and fluff getting in at it. Need to be careful when I'm drilling as well because there's always cat hair flying around this house. Right, okay, what do you think of this Dabble diamond painting kit? I'm liking it so far. We'll see whether or not my opinion changes once I've worked this up, and it's probably going to take me a day or two maybe to do this, because yeah, I've got some other things I'm doing at the moment, but once I've done it, I will film the completion and you will actually see it in a second or two. Okay, back in a second. So I am back with the finished painting. What do you think? It's pretty good actually. It's got a good sparkle on it. There we go. Just make sure it catches the light properly. So it has got a very good sparkle on it. I did have to single place the whole lot. I did try to multi-place, but as I thought, the gaps between the drills are just a little bit too far apart. There is a bit of a gap there. rather than having them, next to one another. So yeah, the whole thing had to be single placed. But to be fair, it didn't take that long, particularly because we've got large areas of the one colour. So because I didn't have to swap my colours around quite so often, I could just put a load out in my tray and go for it. Drill quality was very good. They were clean. There was no static. There were very, very few trash drills that I had to get rid of. So they were good. As I said in the unboxing, it is slightly sticky around the outside, so I will be sealing this before I put it up. The only negative really that I'd like to say about this is there's training wheels if you're not into them, but if you look down here, I don't know how obvious it's going to be, but the drills don't quite cover the training wheel circle. The circles are a little bit bigger. To sort of like explain further, here is the espresso martini one. If you look in here at this outline, okay, we've got number 8 here. That's not showing very well on the camera, but it's nice and clear in person. We've got number 8. You'll see that the 8 is inside of a dark purple circle, and the background is a very pale lilac. Now, I don't know what colour the drills for number 8 are going to be, but I've got a feeling they're probably going to be that pale lilac colour. The drills generally tend to be too small to cover that dark circle completely. Well, certainly that's what I found in this one. So yeah, that's probably the only downside to the drills that I can think of, really. There wasn't much else. As I said, they were clean, not dirty, no static. However, static did build up in one of my pots as I was working on it, but there wasn't any static in the drills before I popped them in the pots, and it's, as I said, it's only one colour that it's done it with. I don't often show the drills that are left over. I don't really think there's much of a point, unless you're big into storing your drills and you want to know. But suffice to say, I did have plenty left over, which was good. But I will show you this time because it is a new company. I've never seen them before. So yeah, we have got plenty left over. This is the one that the static built up in, this white. That's the off-white. These ones where there's only a few drills left over, they were ones that only had a few on the canvas anyway. So number 4, for example, was all this background. So like you can see the ones that I had to use lots of drills for, there was plenty left. And there's number 5, which was at this arched area in the middle. Number 6, number 7, and number 8, number 9, and number 10. So 10 looks like I just got away with it, but the only number 10 was this tiny little area of shadow down here. So plenty, not in any danger of running out. So yeah, what do you think of this, guys? I quite enjoy it, actually. I quite liked it. It's on a hard back. You could just mount this straight onto the wall as it is with some command strips. You could put it in a frame if you wanted to as well. I think I'll probably just pop it straight on the wall because I've got some paint by numbers which are on a similar type of canvas, and also I've got some diamond paintings that were direct onto canvas, and they kind of fit in with that aesthetic. The other 2 will be going into my stash, and I'll pull them at random. So I may do some more this year. I may not. It all depends on what comes out when I do my random picks. But yeah, what do you think of this? I'm liking it. As I said, they have got lots of different styles on Amazon. Something to suit everybody's taste, I think, or most people's tastes. Why don't you go and have a little look and see if there's anything that you like that they've got. Anyway, that is it from me. Everything will be linked down below. I shall see you in the next video, and have a lovely rest of your day. Okay? Cheerio, guys.